Hey everybody, I'm Stefan Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Revolution Idol. Last episode we left off by almost completing the entire Infinity Tree, and today we are going for that last upgrade. As you can see, I bought everything in between. I've gathered up a lot of IP points, so I'm gonna hit this button soon so we can get into this one. I have upgraded the generators a couple of times, especially after this one. I do want to make sure to buy this so we unlock stars. So that's something we're going to dive in today, the stars. I don't remember how it was working, but let's find it out. We had the achievement to unlock stars. I logged in, I had a lot of time flux. I spent it a lot on increasing the capacities and the gains. We have only 26 minutes of time flux left, but as you can see, we have a lot to bank up for the next time. We hit a couple of achievements. We unlocked stars. We reached 1 million infinities and have all colors in an ascension plus 40. So we unlock the stars. Let's see what it can give us. We need to pay IPs. Okay. You have stars, which generate starters per second. You have starters multiplying all generators. Nice. So let's buy all these stars and upgrades. And then we are going to upgrade all of these. What's this? We have reached stars. Okay. Let's see how this is going. Okay, we're building it up quite nicely now. The thing is, eternity. How much was it again? Breaking finish will no longer finish forced. Okay. The goal is to reach an IP of E308. We have already 1,000 stardust. And we need millions to upgrade here. Okay, clear. Do we want to use some time flux now? I don't think so. Especially since this is wrapping up quite quickly. There we go. Let's see how much infinity we want. At least 45. E45, okay. Generators are at least 43. Okay. So we're really waiting for this to ramp up. Something we can do in the meantime. No, we're not gonna automate infinity because we just want to reach a high number. Achievements reach an IP of 360, E363, E93, 16 stars. Okay. Reach eternity unlocks the macro builder. What's a macro builder? Sure. Only one way to find out. Kinda hoping for this to ramp up a bit more. Okay, there we go. So I set at least E43. Kind of thinking to change the automation of this to 100 levels. kind of want to see. Oh, I think it just promoted. Just to get that reset, not that often. As well as the prestige mode gain. I think I want to put an extra 0 there. Just so it can build up. Because it's resetting quite often now. Okay, is ramping up now as well. I think it's now at E456 that it will upgrade. New prestige. Ascension 41, 40, 40, 40, 39. Would love to hit that eternity just to see what's going up after that. I think after the next infinity I will see if I can do a few challenges just to get all these times lowered by a lot. Oh, by a lot, it is almost nothing already. Here we are at 6,000, so we can't upgrade anything with starters yet. The infinity upgrade 1-1 currently applies to these generators. First one. Infinity upgrade 1. What does it generate? 1 multiplier multiplied by infinities and unlock automation and that way. Okay. So a generator G1 multiplier is multiplied by the infinities. So currently it applies this. I think when we upgraded it, it also goes to the next generator. I think that's how we have to see it. More infinity gain, that will really ramp up. Upgrade 2-1 box power from 0.0 to 0.02. Oh, the exponent. Okay. Interesting. And what's the last one? Upgrade 18-1 is 1.05 faster. So from 0.5 to 0. 18-1. Get infinities passively based on fastest infinity time. Okay. Okay. E42, is there something we can do with that? No. No, that is kind of what we have. So I want at least 43. If we can, maybe 44 or even 45, especially because of the extra star. We have 4 stars. Okay, that gets 20.93 starters a second. Generator multipliers is nice because that's really ramping it up. Yeah, it's starting to hit a slower point, although now it starts to ramp up again. I think it just hit a new upgrade. How is this looking? This will take some time. Almost at the 10,000. It's not close at all to the 1 million. My thing is, if we hit infinity, will this reset or do we keep our stars? I think we keep them. Let's find out. Ooh, I think I do want to just go back to the 1000 here and just keep these on 50. I think it's not that bad actually. 51 we need for this, okay. know what? For the sake of it, let's warp for 5 minutes. You know what? Let's warp for 3 minutes. Why not? E44. It is still going up quite nicely. So hitting at E45 might be possible. Give me another 3 minutes. There we go, E45. How many do we want actually? We want 1, 2, 3 E45. That's us. Behind 2, 3, 4. Maybe 4 or 5 E45s. Let's just hit up that speed. Like, why not? Use that little bit of time flux just to speed up the process. And for those challenges, you always have to turn off the timer because it's not working with that. I think we're waiting for this prestige to go at 546 E75. It's already ramping up here, that's nice. There's something at E46, yeah, maybe one of these, but that's fine. Not here. Just wait until we hit E46 or something. Let's reset. What I want to do is go here. I want to fix infinity. I want to turn off promote and hit this challenge. Hit this challenge. There we go. Turn on the automation here. This one. What's our fastest infinity? 168. So that means that we need to break the infinity again. I want to buy another star. I want to hit up these generators. There we go. Okay, so the Stardust gets reset when we hit infinity. Now we want at least E48 to upgrade another star and upgrade a star base. So that's like what you get per star. We get 63 Stardust a second. That's nice. This is also ramping up more. That's good. I do think I want to hit the point when it slows down before I use my time flux, although just hit it. 3 times speed. It's funny when it says fastest infinity here, but because this upgrade is saying gets infinities passively based on your fastest infinity time. Oh wait, your fast infinity time multiplied by 2. Okay, yeah, that's 168. So yeah, okay. Now then it's correct. we at least want to hit E48. I think for this episode, I'm gonna keep you guys in this grind, especially because we work with the Stardust and the stars. With the time flux I'm using, it is going quicker, so it's not that bad for you guys to follow this grind a bit, especially because if I cut something out, maybe it's 2-3 minutes, as you can see. So we'll just grind through it together. With E48, we will have 1, 2, 3 E48s in here, as well as some E47s and 6s. And these two, okay. So at least you want like 5 or 6 E48s. Well, we can go up until E49. We do have an upgrade for here, and only this one and this one will have E49 upgrades, I think. I think it's gonna take some time until we can buy these first ones. 1 million stars is a lot, and we're not really. Although with another star and also this upgrade, then the stars per second will definitely increase. And the exponent is now 450, and this will go to 500, but we need to hit E60 for that. We are at the E46 already, so that's good. Hitting E47 very soon. How's the time flux looking? 12 minutes. There are achievements coming soon with some time flux maybe here. Eternity, now that's gonna take too long. Slow down. Not sure what that. I think that. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think there was something with slowing down in Eternity Slum. Slow down time so you can hit this much quicker. I think there was also an automation for it, but I think I have to read into that. We are almost at E48. I think, well, with the time flux speed that we have, it goes very quickly up now. So maybe you want to hold on to get as much as possible until the time flux empties. I think I want to do that, since it is still ramping up quite okay. Let's see, E49 coming at E50. There's some upgrades here. Maybe E50 is another star as well, actually. So we have 7 minutes of time flux left, so maybe we should grind. That will definitely increase it by a lot. Mm. E49. 5 minutes left. out of time flux. 4 minutes still. Okay. I think we'll definitely heat the E50. Looks like it. If you guys have an idea to make this automation a bit better, especially for the later game with Eternities, please let me know in the comments. Give me some tips. I'm fine with that. I have no clue what the perfect spot is for all of these. Sort of did how I did it before. Maybe it has changed over time, especially in the later game. I've never reached the later game. I did hit Eternities before and the first few animals, but that's it. So that's where I left off. We have 2 minutes of time flux remaining, so let's keep this going. We are hitting the E50. It is slowing down, but we just got a new prestige. 130, 80, 50. Let's start ramping up a little bit. Yeah. Okay. But I do want to prioritize the stars first. We're almost at 100,000 starters, so probably with an upgrade here, we might be able to reach it next time. Time flux is at 1 minute left, so it's the last little bit that it's getting now. So I was ending. Well, 3E50, that's actually not that bad. That makes it possible to upgrade quite a lot actually. That was the end of the time flux. It is still going up. Do we think it's gonna... We're gonna hit it here. I want this one. It's 1E51. Okay. That's fine. Okay, generators. There we go. We get now 323 tires a second. Wow. That's a big upgrade. We might be able to hit that 1 million starters actually this round. The other reason I want to keep you guys in this episode fully is, yes, we are grinding it together, but in between episodes, I will upgrade the starters by a lot, so we're close to hitting eternity. So that the next episode we can hit that eternity, check out the eternity screen, what's everything that's in there, read the help section together, like what does eternity give us, because I think that's the next step here, and find it out together. But for the sake of this episode, I will make packs. Oh wait, that's too bad. No thanks. Boosts. We have 7,000. Give me a bit of time flux so I can go through this with you guys together. And since we bought some, let's give it a 3-minute time warp as well. Speed up the process. 47. Let's give it a 5-minute time warp. There we go. We are back at the E50. We definitely want to hit that E51 for the extra star. The generators, we need E50. This is one E51. I think we definitely want to hit the E52, maybe the E53. just to get multiple upgrades at once. This will probably go to E54, E55. If we could manage it, why not? Give it another 5 minutes. Use some time flux with you guys. Get through this grind. We are at E52 almost. There we go. So we can buy this one now. We can buy these 2 upgrades in this one. Give it a 10-minute time warp. Let's see what that does for us. E53, getting to E54. Well, let's do another 10-minute time warp. Since we bought some with those coins, let's use it. Especially because in the next episode I've been offline for a bit, so I will have almost full again. There's the E54. Let's do one more, and then we will hit the infinity again. Let's get this. Hit this star upgrade and another star upgrade. That's a lot of upgrades. Very nice. We will probably hit that 1 million this time. I should have actually checked before I hit the infinity to see if we might already had it. Oh well. Mistakes were made. Let's give it a 10-minute time warp. We should definitely have that 1 million now. Stardust. There we go. If even 2 million. The next is at E12. Yeah, that is going to be crazy. We are at E57. Well, let's give it another 10-minute time warp. Maybe we can hit that E60 to do a lot of star upgrades actually. E59, yeah, we'll definitely hit it because we have E60, E60. Yeah. Let's give it another 10-minute time warp. There we go. There we go. Very well. The Stardust is going crazy now. So hitting at E90 will definitely do. Time warp. We will finish the time flux with this episode. We are at E65 and it's going still like crazy. So in that case, give it another 10 minutes. And you know what? I'm gonna hit all of the remaining minutes in here. Yep. So we go to time flux, we hit this. You know what? Let's get it to exactly 20. Finish this time flux. Get the last buy-ins. Finish the episode. We are at E70, that's nice. So we're kind of waiting now for the speed to finish. Yeah, I think it's not stuck, of course, because it will keep on increasing. But when it hits over this border. Let's see what it does, how quickly it goes without the speed. Okay, I think this is going to be a bit too slow to wait for. get it E60 and nice. So we buy another star, another star, another star. Again, I forgot to check for these upgrades, but so be it. E70. And the next is E93. We will probably get there very soon. But that's going to be it for this episode. Next episode, I will prepare, buy a couple more star upgrades, or a lot of more star upgrades, getting close to hitting the infinity of E308, just so we can hit that eternity together. So, if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Ciao, ciao.